what's good?
Yes, sir.
We're around the town, you heard?
So as you guys can see what we doing right now.
Yes,
but we
sir.
always started off like Gizzo, y'all already know who it is. The Ball J capital P. Twist not swag, your favorite college grad man. What's goody?
No, top bossed up, man. Y'all can follow me on everything top school bossed up, man.
It was K Black, OK not Black on IG, you know?
Yes, sir. Listen, last episode was May 23rd, right? May 23rd to be exact was the last episode. And the reason why we stopped, I'll be honest with y'all, the reason why we stopped.
Wait, nigga, stop.
No, the reason why we stopped, did it stop? No, it's gone. The reason why we stopped was because, we're being honest, JP had texted me and said to bring some hookah flavor, and I couldn't grab it. And the nigga say no more episodes, so that's why we stopped, y'all.
So it took 5 months for us to get hookah flavor. That's what you
But
said.
we're back because I finally got the hookah flavor now, so now we're back.
Fucking mission.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
And he let the bitches punch me in the face.
yo, you still on that?
He let the bitch punch me in the face.
So for the people who was rocking out with us for that extent of time, we went to a party in Jersey. Did Todd tell you this story?
I don't think so.
We're gonna run through it really quick. So for the people who are on my side with the shits, we went to Jersey. I was taken to Jersey by him, right? I was invited to his birthday party. There was an older woman who was there, and she wanted to talk to me. It was originally for me. I did not go with anybody. So what ended up happening was she was trying to like talk to me, but I'm like, yo, Ty, like this ain't it. Like, shorty is not we not doing this. So he like would keep on trying to like include himself in like whenever she would try to talk to me, he would try to slide in. So eventually, shorty thought like Ty was trying to talk to her probably, but then like Ty's girl was like, she touching you too much. Next thing you know, Ty gets punched in the face.
Yeah, punch in the face. Fucking.
I mean, it wasn't like it was like a air jab. Like he got grazed. He didn't get punched. It's not like Shorty just walled off and was like, ugh.
Then security grabbed me.
Then security grabbed him, yes.
Shit is crazy. But a lot has changed within the last 5 months. You know, I know last time y'all seen me, my jersey's down here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what happened with you got the Whitney Houston cut right now.
Oh, fucking big chop.
Yeah, man, you know, it's always time for a chop. You know, you've been chopped about. You've been chopped for about.
For the people who's just tuning in, yes, bald is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm actually hot, so we're gonna keep that on.
And how I met this guy right here, right?
We was at work.
We was working or whatever, right? And the truck driver came down here, and he asked me a question, but we had got into it. So I sent the truck driver down to him, and I told him to answer the walkie. He wasn't answering the walkie, but he's on Instagram like, yo,
Bro,
I'm about to get my car, I'm about to get my CDL, because all these cars down here fire. I'm really down here about to fight these truck drivers while he's all the way up there not helping me, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My motherfucking walkie be muted at that job, bro. I don't know what the fuck be going on. I ain't gonna lie.
So I'm in between two people. If something happened, I'm just gonna get jumped.
Nah, like, look, if it was a dude, we would have stole on him. But it was a whole female smelling like Coronas and Incredible Hulks. Like, I'm not about to steal on no female drinking that shit. You got me chopped.
Yeah, so other than that, a lot has been going on since we stopped that last episode.
I was about to say, let's bring everybody up to speed with what Word Around the Town kind of chops into. So what we do is we gonna be speaking on a lot of different things. We speak on sports, we speak on social, economical, influences, events that happened. We add our 2 cents. Hopefully it makes y'all dollar. So like in this case, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't want to talk about nothing spicy, this might not be the video for you. So
I'm a spicy ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
hey, yo.
Feel me?
Oh!
Bro, you just told him to sit on my lap.
Nah, I didn't say it like that.
I'm gonna spice it up. You heard?
He said I'm a spicy nigga. Like, whoa.
I'm gonna spice it up. You heard? No homo. I'm gonna spice it up. But like, what I want to jump into? I want to jump into the whole Jada Pinkett thing. Like, I feel like,
so that was a situation that I was watching for a little bit, just to kind of see how that whole plays out. and it did not play out in the way that I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Like Jada let me down a lot of different times, and for the bald-headed community, we do not accept her.
And the fact that like I thought she was so gangster from watching Set It Off. I didn't think she would go out like that.
Yeah, you know what? You got the Jada Pinkett braids, bro.
Ooh.
You got the Jada.
You got jokes today, huh?
Yo, you got the Jada Pinkett braids.
He put his thinking cap on, so now he think he got jokes now. Okay.
Actually, it's my cap from Assholes Live Forever.
Okay.
One of our sponsors on top of the Bottega Boys. You already know how we rockin'. If it ain't Bottega, what the fuck you sipping on? But neither here nor there.
You know, if you want to be assholes, this is the before and this is the after.
As long as y'all know the vibe.
Look. This is the before.
Oh,
The before. This is him right here, y'all.
that was me.
This is
That
the
was
before.
me.
This is the after.
You know what I'm saying? Only got better. Only look got better. You feel me?
Man, times change.
The P Diddy situation too, bro.
That nigga is wild.
Well, let's stay on the Jada.
Oh, Jada,
Pinkett
I don't
real
really
quick.
have too much. I just felt like she too internet for me. Like if you
Everything that she said went
like
to
if
the
you're
internet.
having if you and your significant other is going through stuff, you should not take to the internet because I feel like in the internet, bro, like it's always a pro and a cons to it, like. And the way America is today, bro, it's like the shade room only shares the bad things that people go through, bro.
Yes and no.
I don't see nothing good on the shade room sometimes.
It's more so the internet. The
shade room, no.
It's
the
the
shade
internet,
room, bro.
Because any of those social media outlets, they're gonna go to what they would call clickbait. So if you're more likely to click on drama than you are if they posted a young black teen got accepted into a college.
They're not gonna post it.
No, they gonna post it. They have posted it. It's just not gonna get the same reaction.
Why? And that's.
We not gonna sit here and talk about that. You
I
wanted
would.
to talk about Jada Pinkett Smith.
But I don't know. No, I haven't seen it lately.
It's a simple Google search. Watching the news. It's just we get fed what we look for. We look for drama. We look for ratchet shit.
I don't like that though.
That means you gotta change the shit that you follow.
I don't like that shit. Like I don't be liking like. I be seeing like a lot of weird shit that they share, and they be like, oh, like I feel like the shit room should be canceled.
You might want to watch that. I don't agree with that because I feel like sometimes the shade room be finding out shit before I even find it out.
No,
so like,
they just
damn.
be looking on the people pages before, like they just know this shit.
Like
bro.
how they be like Cardi B unfollowed Offset.
Yeah,
And it's like, yo, y'all was waiting for that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like how
Just
y'all
waiting
be-
for their demise and
how y'all be
whatnot.
doing all this shit, bro, and that shit be like you, and it's like I wouldn't want to be that famous because like, bro, you have no privacy.
Bro,
So-
you're watching everything, bro.
So in that case, you rather be rich than famous?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, for sure. But I feel like every rich person got some sort of fame to them.
Yeah, bro.
This is also true. That's what I'm saying. So like, once you acquire
Well,
a
not
certain
every
amount
rich
of
person.
wealth,
A lot though.
you're going to be noticed. You're not gonna be just your average Joe with mad bread.
Nah, I do know somebody like a rapper that signed to 21 that nobody knows about.
Then it's because he's signed to 21 and 21 didn't put the shine on him.
That's a
My
fact.
boy got bread though. I'd rather be in that like
He doesn't have
Atlanta.
21
What's the point
Savage
of being
bread.
a rapper then?
Where he's at in Atlanta, like he can't walk around normally. Even in Cali, he can't walk around
Okay,
normally.
so then he's not normal. He's not unknown.
Of course that, but still though, bro. Like even if like
So you want to be able to go to like
J. Cole type shit.
Connecticut,
J. Cole
and
J.
be
Cole
comfortable.
rides the bike in New York. We ain't hearing nothing about nothing happening to him.
Well, that's what it's
I
all.
think that's the way he carries himself.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the way that you carry yourself because like if you carry yourself like a celebrity and have security and all of that, you're gonna draw that attention to you. Or if you put certain energy out into the world, that energy is gonna come back to
Yeah,
you.
if I was a rapper, I wouldn't be like out here dissing. Like I be trying to tell like the rappers out here, because I got like a lot of rappers from out here in Jersey on my Apple Music because I don't really listen to a lot of mainstream people.
Okay,
And I be trying to tell some of them like, yo, bro, I just wish I stopped dissing sometimes because this is like,
it makes it difficult.
yeah, like it be weird to me sometimes, bro. Like the dissing is cool sometimes, but I like to hear good quality music too. Like,
Okay.
it's easy going to trap level you know what I'm saying, fuck your dead man. It's easy to go on the track and say that.
This is very true, yeah.
Even if you ain't do the shit, you know your man's died and it's gonna hurt you.
This is very
But
true.
you gotta talk about shit that
you actually been through,
or the growing up, the pain and shit.
With that being said, do you feel like the reason why they do that is because DJs aren't necessarily the gatekeepers of music anymore?
Bro.
Because if y'all flash back to a time,
I'm talking to DJs out here. This way, DJs out here, DJs in Jersey and all over.
I would say DJs in general. Let's not
I'm
keep
talking about
it
local
only.
though. Nah, I want to keep it local.
But even if you keep it local, it's not gonna be the same because then you got DJs that only are press and play DJs. You got DJs that don't look for new music. They only play what's popping.
You got DJs that don't claim where they're from either.
That too.
Academic.
Where is DJ Academics from?
Jersey.
I forget that shit.
What part of Jersey is he?
He might be from our part.
I mean, I wouldn't.
And nobody would never know that. Bro.
I wouldn't take him from being from Jersey, to be
you
honest.
know who said that?
Not at all.
Al. He said, bro, I know a DJ or somebody that does blogging that doesn't claim Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Because of the stage that he's on and Jersey's not in the door, he has to claim he's from New York. And to me,
that's where he says he's from.
And
okay.
that's the shit that makes me mad, bro.
I mean, if that's not what he want to do,
no, but not
man.
the fact that you're not claiming from Jersey, but the fact that even if you're in the door, at least bring the.
But what if that's not what he wants to do? Like, you can't make somebody.
You can't make them, but how you think them people in your hometown?
But but what if the people in that hometown wasn't fucking with you when you was on that rise? Why should? That's like you trying to close the door on me. Right? Because it's not like you was helping me, right? So I'll go and get my own house, and then you ask me to come to my house after I tried to come into yours and make bread with you.
That's a fact.
Let's say
I'm just being devil's advocate.
Let's say we're all getting money, right?
Yup.
And I go on this big rise.
But if I was hating on you though.
No. Let's
Okay.
say we all getting money, and I'm on this big rise.
We all getting money. Yup. Was we helping each other get money?
Yeah, and I go on this big rise.
Yeah.
I don't bring y'all on. I keep telling y'all, yeah, I got y'all, whatever, I'm gonna put y'all on.
But that's not what happened with DJ Academics.
We don't know that though. No,
I
we
think
don't know that. If
DJ Academics got popping off of blogging about Chicago hip hop.
Listen, I go on the big rise, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put y'all on, whatever.
Yeah,
Deep
yeah.
down in your heart, you're gonna get that hunger to,
do more.
We gonna either rob this nigga or we gonna, you feel me? Like, cause he like.
But either way, that shouldn't be. I think you're missing my point, because it's like.
I don't know what he did back then. So.
That's what I'm saying. And there was no Jersey rappers that was bigging him up as a blogger or showing him love on the podcast.
But nobody knows that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But that's what I'm saying. The reason why we don't know about it is because it didn't happen. If Albial is so quick to talk about this, right? Where is Albial talking about, oh yeah, I did an interview with DJ Academics when he was on the rise.
Want to do it.
That's what I'm explaining.
No, even
what Jersey rapper can you that you can bring to the forefront and said they did an interview with DJ Academics before he was DJ Academics?
What I'm trying to
but I don't think he was doing interviews back then either.
But regardless if he was blogging or anything,
but that's what
you don't see them niggas sharing his shit.
Nobody knew that he was from there. If I'd have never said nothing, nobody still would have never knew. So even when this episode dropped, my followers, your followers, and your followers are going to know that.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. Like I'll been hot for years. He knew about it. He just ain't never say nothing.
But why didn't he try to work with Academics? Why wasn't that a part of his story?
Because I don't know how we could talk on him. I don't know how YouTube is gonna like flag the video or not.
Nah,
let's say he was riding a certain wave. So we probably couldn't get in touch with him because he was riding a certain wave. If you go look
if you over here talking about Chicago drill rappers
that's
beefing and drilling and da-da-da-da-da, Jersey is like the same shit. That's right in your backyard. So you could honestly do that shit.
But no, I don't know, bro.
But I understand what you're saying. It's one of those things we don't know the full situation, so we can't make the full comment. You know what I mean? That's just where I'm at with it because it happens out here a lot. In Allentown and the Lehigh Valley, where I see people not contribute, but then expect oh, you're supposed to look out for your town. No, if your town didn't support you, why the fuck would I support y'all? If I was trying to get in the door and y'all was trying to close the door of me even getting in, why, if I'm like, you know what, fuck this house, I'm gonna go build my own, I'll go build my own crib, and now that's just a mansion. No, y'all niggas ain't invited. Because when I was trying to break bread with y'all didn't want no parts. So now y'all can eat a dick.
But now,
respectfully, I'ma still represent where I'm from, but guess who's staying there?
You see what you just said?
What?
I'm gonna rep where I'm from.
Yeah, but that
he wasn't repping where he was from.
So how do we know? Like, hold on, can someone look up? Do me a favor, y'all, in the comments. Look up where DJ Academics is actually born. I'm pretty sure he's Googleable. Is that a word? Googleable?
I think he's goofy, bro. If you ask me,
Well, yeah, he argues with females online.
I think he's goofy.
That's neither here nor there.
But
I'm not about to argue with no female online over petty shit. Like,
I seen this. I watch podcasts. I watch other podcasts. I'm pretty sure y'all do too.
I do when I can.
So I watched one podcast. It's called No Filter. Shout out to No Filter. They're big in Jersey. I actually love what they're doing.
Okay.
Like with them, there's nothing bad to say about them because what they're doing is every rapper that's in Jersey, period, or like where they're from in Jersey, they bring them up there.
Hey yo, this nigga's name is Livingston Allen.
Where you from? Am I wrong? Where's from Jersey? But with the No Filter podcast, I actually watched them. The first episode I did watch, they had a rapper named Flea, and I went back and watched everyone. Now I'm caught up to date, but I like what they're doing. They're bringing like the whole, like they're bringing like it's like shining. Like, all right, while we're building ourselves up, we're gonna bring the rappers up here up too.
He's from Jamaica.
Oh, well, he must have been living out there or something. Fuck him though. He's a goofy. But I watched this one podcast. This lady, this guy asked this lady. He was like, "What is something fake that's acceptable for a God to have?" What's your answer?
Acceptable?
Yeah.
Like on what level?
Anything fake that a guy can have that's acceptable.
Fake?
Yeah.
I don't get that. Say it again. Ask it again.
Like the guy, he asked the girl, "What is something that's like a guy can have that's fake, that's acceptable? Like you as a female, you would accept it."
A social security number? If he's scamming?
So she said teeth.
Okay,
Yeah.
teeth.
She said yeah.
Yeah, you got the veneers. I know a couple females that wouldn't knock you for that.
He said pants. She said no. Shoes, no. A watch, no. He turns to the side. He said, so y'all females can have fake lashes, hair, a butt, a fake stomach, and we gotta accept that as men. But you want to walk around with a guy with fake jeans on?
How they gonna know it's fake? Cause half of these Jones don't even know that shit for real.
What? My point exactly though. So how can you?
Not saying that I'm out here wearing fake jeans and shit, but like a lot of y'all females don't know that shit for real.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, how can you not accept a guy that's trying to fake it till he make it, but you're living a fake life? That ass ain't yours.
Well, what if I had fake abs? How's she gonna know they fake if I don't tell her?
You wake up one day on a Monday, you come back Wednesday with fake abs.
Nah, I'm about to listen. If I get fake abs,
on Wednesday,
if I get fake abs, like I'm gonna become a fitness trainer.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be like, yo, with my 6-week plan,
at least
you can get ripped.
At least you're
All you gotta do is subscribe to my plan. That's $19.99 per week, and we can get you ripped.
At least you're gonna make it look like you
Ripped with
You feel
twists.
me? These girls.
Yo, lock me, yo. We gotta make that. Yeah. Get ripped with twists. Coming 2025, you heard?
These girls you go to high school, middle school with, their ass was touching their back pockets now. Bro, these girls' ass was this fat. Like, yo, where all this ass come from?
Okay, but are we gonna knock her for that though?
Why you can't accept me for wearing fake jeans?
I'm not
I'm
gonna knock a John with a fake ass.
I feel like
I ain't got
cause shit like that is looked at as like a level up type shit compared to like
Yeah, like if
fake
your ass
clothes
was
and
touching your
shit.
back pockets, now that
No,
John
but
like
like,
whopping.
alright,
I'm not gonna tell her.
That's why-
Nah, you got fake ass. I'm not fucking with you. I'm gonna be like, yo, do it feel real though?
But it's still fake though.
and
bro.
then look.
But that's
with
a
the fake shit
mental
like
block.
that,
You
look,
letting that
My pants, what like
with the
this?
fake shit like that too, that's more bread you're spending versus like if niggas is buying fake jeans and shit.
I'm about to say her ass costs more than them fake jeans.
Exactly. That's why. Mary's what, $1,400? I spend motherfucking $100 on these Mary, bitch.
Nah, I think a John that nah, she spent way more than a couple bands on that shit. Let's be like almost.
But they
10
get the
bands
fake, they get the fake asses and then get pregnant, or don't work out and get fat. Then what? Now you don't spend all this money.
That shit still be whopping though.
Come on, man. You just, you know.
I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it a bean. Just keeping it. I'm just being devil's advocate.
So you had a fake ass.
I had a fake ass before, a couple times.
So why you ain't still hitting it? Point proven. Don't fake jeans. When a nigga spot you with fake jeans, you ain't wearing no shit no more.
Sometimes with the females, like with the fake asses, you gotta remember, like they still got that mental block. Like there was mad dudes that probably dubbed them. Now they getting mad attention. So sometimes they head get big. Like, bitch, you forget I used to fuck with you when you had a shirt on when you didn't want to take your shirt off when we was having sex. Now you lit. Now you want to switch up.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like
niggas do that too.
Yeah, I was about to say it'll be like a nigga that was driving a hoopty. Now he got, you know what I'm saying, a luxury car. He gonna act like he gonna shit on motherfuckers at that point. Yeah, like yeah, I remember when y'all used to clown me. Now I got that BMs with the series. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't want to chill with y'all no more.
I mean, yeah,
like you used to clown me when my wrist was naked. Now I got that bust down. Now it's different. Now females want to talk to me. It's the same shit, bro. Like people are materialistic, and that's something that people in the comments or people gonna like, oh, I'm not materialistic. Everyone's materialistic in their own way. Some people be like, oh, you want to go where to eat? I don't eat at the Cheesecake Factory.
I'm glad you brought that up. Did you see that motherfucking list on Instagram about where to take a girl on a date? And it had all.
So, yes. For the people, no, finish that.
No, go ahead.
So for me, I automatically put a radar on the second that I seen somebody post, like a female post that shit, and they stand on that. Delete, unfollow.
I could thank you.
I don't want people like that around me because it's like. And then there was another video that actually went out around that time. Shorty said she didn't eat at Cheesecake Factory, right? Then come to find out, you take her to the 5-star restaurant, and she don't know how to act. She was over there eating the lobster with her bare hands, like just like eating that shit like it was a burger. Like, so sometimes like you got people that have 5-star mentality, but 2-star actions. And that's something y'all gotta keep in mind too when y'all dealing with people and like y'all gotta be careful with motherfuckers like that, because at the end of the day, like they will smooth portray like, yeah, I be taking trips on yachts and I be in Miami with the Lambos, and then you actually put them in that environment with people with money and they don't know how to maneuver because they not used to it. They just talk like that. You know what I'm saying? There's motherfuckers that be like, oh yeah, I only pop the finest bottles and this, that, and the third. The whole time they only drinking Bel Air.
Like
y'all not drinking nothing crazy.
Didn't Drake say something like that?
You exactly.
Then Drake was like, girls
for your
take
man's,
trips
yeah,
and take pictures and post things like, I wish I was here or move. Like shorty, like, oh. I think that's why it's
you gotta
it's
be
social
careful.
media.
Exactly. That's all it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these people ain't really built for the what is the word? I guess you could say just the lifestyle that
everybody want to be following that trend. Like, girl, you want a Birkin because of
whoever. At that point.
I want a Birkin.
Fucking socials, just to post the shit so you got
because they heard a rapper say it.
Why you want a Birkin? Rappers got fucking Hellcaps and all that shit. If I get a chance to get one, I'll drop it for a day or some shit. But that's not the problem.
No, if I get a Hellcat, I'm definitely getting one.
Nah, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, like, you automatically want one because everybody else got one. Or allegedly has one. Because you also got to keep in mind, too, like, with rappers and shit, like, they're not... A lot of that shit is rented. A lot of that shit is leased.
Yeah, like,
because think about it. Why would I like? And if I'm just talking in general, right? As a financially responsible human being, why would in 2023 I'm gonna buy a Hellcat, right? In 2024 that Hellcat's gonna be old. In 2026 that Hellcat's gonna be old.
But you can't actually say that. You can't say that though, because I know motherfuckers.
Bro,
like,
if
I want a '96 Lex, like god damn, nigga, we in 2020. Like, bro, them cars be running.
But that's what I'm saying. But in 2023, it's not gonna mean anything. It's not gonna be like, oh, the craftsmanship on this Hellcat is no. It's not gonna be a thing unless you got something vintage. It's not gonna mean anything. So I could say, yeah, I got the Phantom 2023, right? And then in 2026, I'll pull up into 2023. They're gonna be like, well, why don't you got the 2026?
Happy motherfuckers who be watching too much.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, a female that is clocking pockets, she's gonna be like, well, why you got the 2023 and you don't got the 2026?
I'm gonna say, why the fuck?
3 years from now.
Why the fuck you wearing the braids you had in your 7th grade year and we in 20? Like, bitch, why are you watching me?
Why the sideburns that you had still ain't grown from 7th grade?
What you doing? Like, you got them same 6 pair of jeans on, bitch. Upgrade your jeans, like.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, again, you see it all the time. Like, you have people that are, you got men that are gold diggers.
It's scary. It's secret.
Gold digging.
No.
Oh, okay.
That too. But it's just competition, bro. Niggas being competition.
Everybody's in competition with each other.
And I forgot to say this in the beginning when we first started. Free my brothers, man. Free my boy Claude, free my boy Blue, man. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Remind me every episode I'm saying at the beginning to my boys come on.
Okay. Freedom until it's backwards.
You know what I'm saying? Freedom until it's backwards. And that's pretty much sums up a little bit of my topics. I mean, I got more, but we're gonna say those, you know, for to be continued. You know what I'm saying? You got anything? You did say you have a story.
Well, I don't remember.
Shine a light on you.
I got a question though. Look, so
Okay.
this happened the other day.
Fair enough.
Like 2 nights ago.
Let's talk about it.
You in a relationship, right?
In a relationship. You about to get us in trouble.
And your partner entertaining somebody else, right?
Define entertaining. You gotta define that. 'Cause that.
Nigga, he slided her
Sliding her
DM,
DM,
and
right?
she
Okay, so
says,
it's,
So she just texting back like entertaining combo and shit like that.
okay. To what extent? Like,
Full extent.
like he's asking like, hey, how are you? She's saying fine.
Flirting.
Okay, so she's flirting back.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Saying you look good, she saying the same shit back, right?
Mm.
You find out, you pressing the other nigga,
Is it? Ooh.
your girl, you in a relationship with her.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
She's
is
entertaining her
flirting
Y'all wanna
back.
hear my honest? Y'all wanna hear my honest
Are you
opinion?
gonna press the other nigga?
Or you
just
pressing
keeping
the
that-
girl?
Yeah.
You want to hear my honest opinion?
Yeah. And it's not like it's your man's or nothing. It's just some random
I'm gonna tell
nigga.
Shorty, like, yo, play with me again.
Again,
You play with me. You play like this. Your first warning. You play with me again.
warning. Okay.
Like it's gonna be that.
So you get a warning.
And then yo gang, you might not know about me. I know you just being a man, but like
Yeah, he's shooting his shot.
you feel me? You doing what niggas do.
Yeah.
Right. You can't fall him.
Gang, I'm in the story. I'm in the picture. I'm in the frame. So I'm giving
Ah.
this your fair warning. This her fair warning. If I go at that again, he getting what he gonna get, and I'm gonna beat her ass. I ain't gonna beat her ass literally, but I'm gonna beat her ass mentally though.
I'm gonna beat her ass mentally.
I'm gonna beat her ass mentally.
Nah, bro. Mental health is also a big thing. So you like.
That's why I want to talk with that.
I was gonna
I wanna speak with
So my answer to that would be, I'm definitely gonna press Shorty. Like, is that what? Like, I'm gonna verify. Like,
We know you gonna press
Is
Shorty.
is this what we doing? Because
That's how you gonna approach it.
I'm gonna ask, like, just confirming, is this what you would want me to do?
Oh, you soft.
Just hold on now. Hold on. You gotta let me get my joint out.
You talking about I changed, you changed.
I'm gonna ask her, yo, is this what we doing? Because if this is what we are going to condone, there is no reason for me to be here.
I feel you.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is, what people like, what Ty, I have changed in a lot of positive ways. Cause for me, it would be cheat back. Like I was a person who would cheat back. Like, oh,
That's how you gonna approach it though.
I said, yo, I'm gonna ask her, like, yo, is this what we
Hey,
doing?
bitch, is this what you Bitch. Yo.
Nah, like, so my whole thing is pretty much like, I'm gonna ask, like, is this what we doing? Because if not, I could be entertaining the next person that actually wouldn't do what you are partaking into this whole situation. So it's gonna be, I'm outside or I'm inside. I'm not gonna have one foot in, one foot out.
So are you outside?
You asking too many complicated questions.
You know what I'm saying though, like.
Am I outside after that?
No. Like when you first found out, like what is your like?
My initial?
What is your like? Right now, you got the phone in your hand. You looking at the messages. You like what is going through your mind and your soul right now?
You ever see WWE when The Rock had the belt and Stone Cold like came in the ring and just started and then stunned the jaw, like not even like 5 seconds in, just that's what comes to mind like off rip. But I've learned like sometimes you gotta like you can't necessarily react off of your initial feeling.
I haven't learned that yet. I'm ready for blood.
Yeah, like at that point, like because that's when you start like when you react too fast, you start pressing the dude, and it's like yo, whoa,
yeah,
hold on.
I ain't gonna
let's
lie.
scale back because you might be ready to push his wig back off of that, like oh he's trying to talk to my girl, and you're like wait.
No, it's not.
Let's scroll back to see.
No, it's not that.
Who initiated it? Who was, you know, if she said you cute too? Because if she put the bear trap out and he got caught, my boy, he just following the game that was given.
I know that, but I'll put it like this though, right? I can't beat your ass because you're a female. I'm gonna beat the nigga ass you
No,
trying to talk to.
but why would you do that though?
Because I'm gonna beat up the future. Your past gonna beat up your future. We go through it mentally. Shit from our
See,
past.
like that whole tit for tat, that's too much energy.
Nah,
for
ain't
me.
no tit for tat. Nigga, shit from our past still hunt us to this day.
Yeah, but that's when you.
So that's gonna be the past.
So again, that all channels into your mental health, my bro.
Nah, I ain't be
Because like with that being said, like I'm not gonna sit here and go after somebody who didn't even know about me. And shorty's like, cause if you look at a lot of females Jones today, they posting the back of dudes' heads. They not posting screenshot, boom, him. You see that fish right there?
But they probably do it.
That's me.
They probably do
and
it.
they close friends.
I was about to say that. Only close friends know.
Which is cool too, but
it's like you gotta.
All right,
like
so
this.
let me rephrase that. I'm
we
sorry.
not secret. We're private.
I was about to say I'm cool with that though. Like I'd rather not, cause listen.
Yeah, we know you, Baldy.
Hey, listen. I'd rather.
I told you about the DMs.
I'd rather my shorty keep me to herself, and that way I don't gotta worry about past situations or situations that never happened.
I don't give a fuck
that
about
are
that.
mad. But listen, some females and some people, some dudes just act like females.
I know.
They'll be like, hey yo, I seen so and so with this group of people. You need to be careful about him. And when depending on, and a lot of these females, some of them are scarred and some of them are worried about other shit. You feel me? That we may not be doing, but they other nigga did or they ex did. So now with the wrong piece of information that gets in their head, that can mess up y'all whole situation. So I'd rather be solid in my situation behind closed doors and not have to worry about the world, because the world's an evil place, bro.
Yeah,
not everybody wants to see you happy.
That's
so
why Drake trying to hit the word from his son. But I'll get what you're saying. To be solid.
I was trying to hide my kid from the world. I'm not my world from my kid. Like it's too many accusations.
I get what
with
you're
that.
saying though, but I'll put it like this though, right? Whatever was done before me, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
but that's you. That doesn't mean that your lady is gonna feel the same way.
Yeah, but she don't know about it.
But
Why you don't want to go to East Siders? I ain't gonna lie, some bartending there. And before I met you, about 6 years ago, we used to fuck or we used to talk.
yeah,
So
but
now I want to bring you
that don't mean that she's not now she's gonna want to go to East Side.
Go, but at least.
But
at
then
least-
she's gonna be in her-
wait. At least before we get there and before the girl acts stupid or retarded, you know why she's acting like that, because I told you what was the past. So now the girl don't got one up on you. Now you know. Now you play tick for tat.
She's still gonna allow that one up to happen.
Well, it was before I met you. Before I even knew you exist as a human. You can't be mad about shit like that.
Bro,
A girl you dealing with now.
I had a female that was upset, that felt the way because I had kids.
It's normal.
No, but it's the same equivalent. Like, yo, these kids were here before I even knew you existed in life.
If you pop up with a kid right now, I know girls gonna text his phone and be like, yo, the fuck you was doing?
That's different. I'm talking about like, my son is now 3. I meet a female tomorrow. There's some females that'll be like, you got kids, I don't wanna fuck with you. Yeah. Or, you got kids, like, oh, you still fucking your baby mom. Or something along those lines. Where it's like, that's not the situation. Like, I have a healthy co-parenting relationship, but that doesn't mean that I actually have to be actively talking to my child's mother.
Yeah. Bro, you gonna go through that regardless.
No, I'm not.
No.
No, girls, okay. I am not. And I will tell that she can exit stage left because she has daddy issues. So with that being said, I'm not about to cater to that bullshit.
My point exactly.
So
any female's gonna say that.
No, because any female who is properly healed and properly secure with herself would not do that.
These bitches don't be healed.
But not all. You gotta know where to look, and you have to be able to.
We need a jar. We need a jar. Time out. We need a jar. We're gonna limit the bitch word.
Did I say bitch?
We did see bitches a little bit.
Y'all said bitches. I
ain't say it.
But
I got a daughter, so I'm showing that.
We're gonna limit the B word. Every time you say the B word, every time we say the B word.
Unstable creatures.
Yeah. So we'll put $1.
Well, we could do that. I'm not putting $1 in shit if I slip up. But all right,
so I
feel the same way about when I say nigga, because I'm like, there be niggas and then there just be
niggas.
Or just bitches. But I'm talking about men and bitches, like bitch ass niggas.
You a bitch ass nigga, bro.
You feel me? But like, I understand what you're saying, but I'm not contributing to no fucking jar. What we gonna do with the jar?
The rap thing we talked about?
All right.
Be a giveaway.
I'm not giving no. I'm gonna be chopped. I'm not giving my money to no rapper.
Well, we can take it down 7th Street and give out dollars.
I'm not good. 7th Street's about to be.
Go get your mail.
Yo, here, take this shit.
Yeah, I need to stop talking. Y'all can talk down.
But nah, I got a question though. So, we all drive here, right? Everyone drives.
My shit's stolen.
Huh?
What?
I've been driving a stolen car for like 3 years now.
Okay, so with that,
somebody stole yours.
I was about to say, wait, who stole your car? Wait. All right, so have y'all ever been?
Y'all think I'll be at a podcast right now if my shit was stolen?
No.
I'll be on 11 o'clock news
my
right
man
now.
said he gonna be like John Wick.
What?
Where's my car?
I'll put your everybody.
But nah, so like, have y'all ever been what we would consider a passenger seat driver?
You been a princess. That's what you want to
say?
No.
Like, all right, so boom, you get in the car, right? You like, say you drunk, you drinking, so you don't want to drive, or you just don't feel like driving.
Yeah, you.
No, I'm all right. Nigga, fuck you. Anyway, I'm talking about all right, boom. Man, I think you are a passenger seat driver. Now I'm thinking about that shit. That motherfucker, we be driving. Boom, me and Todd driving. And Kay in the back. Kay over here telling me, oh, yo, you should have used your turn signal when you made.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely like that for
sure.
Or
Todd be like, hey, yo, you braking too early. Bro, I'm driving. Do not fucking talk to me while I'm driving.
On the way to Jersey and back, you know I ain't say nothing.
No, I'm saying because you was the passenger princess, nigga. But in that case scenario,
I'm the passenger princess. I was chilling, nigga. You know I was gonna drive down there. You said, nah, we should take one car.
Yeah, we take one car. But nah, so what I say that because like my car was down, right? I had my whip, so I'm getting rides and shit. But I realized like I cannot be in the passenger seat.
Cause you scared your life is at risk.
Yo, with the way if motherfuckers make a suspect right or a suspect left, I start fucking tweaking. Cause if they hit the what's going on here? Or like they hit a speed bump too, like I feel like I'm extra dramatic. Like I'm like, hey yo, you good? Like, but I don't want to be that person like, and they doing me a favor by giving me a ride or whatever the case. Or if I put gas in your whip, I'm driving that shit.
I just pray. I ain't gonna lie.
Like if you be like, oh yeah, I need gas, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna need them keys in, cause like for all of that, I'm driving. Like you ain't about to tell me at that point I'll put gas in your car. That car is mine. Like you might as well just scooch over, sir. I got this shit.
scooch over, sir. It's crazy.
Yeah, just scooch. Just hit in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta relax.
How y'all feel about your new significant other
Okay.
or a family member
Right.
like yelling at y'all kids or trying to discipline y'all kids?
Discipline to what extent?
I don't got kids, so I don't got no opinion on this one.
All right, but do you got nieces and nephews?
Hell no.
You got little cousins?
Nah.
God damn, nigga, what your family was doing? They just
You
had
only
you
child
and said
too?
stop.
Nah, I got siblings, but
They younger.
yeah, but like they teenagers type shit, so
Well, hopefully they don't have no kids.
hell no.
But it's more so like, all right. So for example, with me, I'll call it a village because I got my brother, my sister, I got my other sister, and then I got people who I grew up with.
Man, fuck that. Don't touch my kid.
Nah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, depending on if I'm not there and they're watching them,
Nah, call me or call his mother.
bro. At the end of the day, you got. But and this is where I'll agree to disagree in this case, because if, for example, if my sister is watching my son, and my son's over there fucking shit up, going crazy.
But wait, before you keep going, I just one thing. He's
right.
doing that because do you allow him to do that here? It starts at home first. Like
No,
But all right, so if you don't do it here, it's a difference.
but that's what I'm saying. There's kids that when they get into other environments, they act up.
Home training.
No, it's not home training. If you got a toddler, bro, at the end of the day, is your kid in daycare?
Home daycare, yeah.
Nah, that's not the same. Put that little nigga in general population daycare. I put money he's gonna show his ass.
He's not.
He's gonna see other kids doing it, so he's gonna think that
You know
that's
why?
okay.
You
to
know
do.
why? Because I watch him with other kids. Like I watch him at the park with other kids.
That's the
and-
part. They outside. I'm
All right,
talking
he
about
goes to therapy, and his kids there.
that's therapy. We not talk. I'm
But
talking
it's
about.
like a daycare though. If you get what
I'm
saying.
talking about general
Yeah,
population.
it's kids around his kids there where he can like communicate and play with too there too. He
Okay.
don't be bugging. It's a whole like matted place or whatever, and he go in there take his shoes off, bro. He don't be in there.
Yeah, that's not a daycare. That is a fun palace. That sounds like to me. That don't sound like no daycare. Like, so for example, I'll be transparent because my son be acting the fuck up at daycare.
Look who his father is.
No, because at the end of the day, he don't do that shit here, but he do it over there.
At
So,
daycare.
yeah. There's things like, for example, there's certain things that he will not tell people at daycare, but at home he'll tell me. So it's like, okay, but if with my sister, if he thinks he can slide, some kids think they can slide because that's not my mom, that's not my dad. I know they can't touch me, so I'm gonna show my ass.
Me personally, my
Yeah.
son not gonna show his ass, but as he get older, he's gonna know like.
And that's understandable.
All right, y'all might be able to yell at me, but as far as touching me, because
You're not gonna touch me. So in certain aspects, you may run into. I'm not gonna say you are, but you are gonna may run into a situation where your son did something outside of your house that he wouldn't necessarily do in your house because of the fact that. And if you never did that, Ty, you are a fucking liar.
did what?
So you telling me you did stuff out, you never did nothing outside that you know damn well if your mom found out or your dad found out, you was gonna get your ass busted.
You know the crazy part? My father ain't never beat me. Whatever I could do outside, I could do inside the house.
All right, so that means you didn't have any structure. Got it. But what I'm saying is,
I didn't have structure. I ain't get it. I never got in trouble.
I mean, because whatever you was able to do outside, you ain't do inside.
But like, as far as talking about what?
Engine, like
Anything, like
cursing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my pops. What?
Boom.
You did what?
Boom.
You go do what? Fuck out my face, man.
Boom. It's the same exact thing. So.
I didn't curse in school though, unless I was mad. But if I was mad,
but you was outside though cursing.
nigga, we always outside kids cursing.
But again,
Exactly.
if an adult came across you,
I'm cursing you the fuck out too.
okay, and then what if that adult went to your dad and or one of your aunts or uncles ran into you out here? You say, "Motherfucker, bitch, get it!"
My aunt probably heard me curse when I was young, but I had to be. It was acceptable because I had to be mad. But even to this day, I don't curse around my aunt because of the respect.
Well, and again, different generations. So there have been times where I did shit that I know damn well I would not do if I was in the house. Cause I know my mom would have yoked me up. But in the same situation, like if my son is out here acting a fool, I'm not there, you're watching him, I'm trusting you, I'm trusting my son in your care. So I would want you to act as if you were that next person of authority. I'm not saying whoop my son's ass, but yeah, pop him if you got to. If he's out here wilding, check him.
Yeah, you could check him, but don't
It
pop
takes
him.
a village at the end of the day. So if you don't go off of the first check and you call me, yo, handle that. I'm gonna give you that clarity. Yo, handle that. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, nah, don't hit him. Nah, fuck that. He needs to be hit. Cause some kids don't recognize discipline after the fact.
But that's why
You gonna be like, oh, you knocked over your aunt's flat screen TV and broke it.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming to whoop
Nah,
his ass.
no, I'm not coming nowhere. Whoop his ass there, right then and there. Fuck him up.
I'm coming
No,
to
all
whoop his
right, let me.
Fuck him up is crazy.
Fuck him up as wild.
Throw his head through the wall.
But definitely, pop him, spank him. Yeah, handle that. Because I'm not there to correct it
Right.
at that. I always tell people,
The reason
don't
why-
let me watch your kids if I can't beat
The
them.
reason why
Long
I
story short.
I said that, right? It's a personal story. So
Okay.
I had to be like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Something happened at my uncle crib on my mother's side.
Yeah.
He called himself disciplining me, right? Disciplining me or whatever. Boom. So for the
So
summer,
he spanked you?
I don't know what the fuck he did.
Okay, you don't remember.
So for the summer, I used to go to my grandmother's house on my father's side.
Okay.
And the kids, my cousin Bishop used to come down, whatever,
Yeah.
used to play. We was playing one day, and I used to always cry. He used to touch my, like he would tap my arm, I would cry. I
Okay.
used to be crying.
You was
Yo,
scared of him?
No, you a cry baby. Alright, so I was crying one night. I'm crying like I'm boo-hooing, crying. They take me to the hospital. Come to find out, my arm was broken in 3 different places.
Damn.
That's different. Alright, that's OD.
Let me keep going now.
Yeah.
So then I had to get a cast or whatever. I go back over there. Now my uncle's like, what happened to his arm? And the whole situation, I didn't get into the situation, but the whole situation happened
It blew up.
because he called himself trying to discipline me and try to take it too far. And now my arm broken. And now, even though you did it, you're trying to say that just because I came back over here from the summer,
It
that
happened
they did.
that way.
Yeah.
So
That's why I don't play that shit.
that's
bro.
all right. That's a little bit of, and that's where.
And that's where PTSD comes from.
But I was about to say, so it comes into communication.
Yeah.
It comes into boundaries. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. Like, if I'm saying spank my child, pop him on his butt. You know what I'm saying? If he over here talking to you crazy, bang, pop him in his mouth.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
hell no.
I'm not saying, man, listen.
Don't pop my son in his mouth. His
Bang.
mouth was bleeding.
No,
His mouth
that,
started
but that's
bleeding.
what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying backhand him. I'm saying,
But it
you know what I'm
depends.
saying? Like,
it
yo, you
depends-
don't say that.
It depends on the generation too, because if you got like a old school, if you got an old school grandmother,
And
they
that's
pick
where-
up anything and beat your ass with.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where you communicate boundaries and standards. You know what I'm saying? Cause for me, I'm gonna tell you, if you hit me like, yo, JP, can you watch my son? I'm gonna tell you like, yo, don't let me watch him if I can't pop him if he acting up. And then it's up to you at that. That's where the communication comes into play. You then, all right, you need me to watch him. But if he comes over here acting the fuck up, he will be getting his ass beat if he come over here trying to knock some shit over.
But it's crazy though, cause
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I think these kids that are born now, like these
Them
kids are
COVID
not,
babies is different.
Nah, my son-
Them COVID babies
my
is
son,
different.
my son not that bad, yo.
Man, listen.
He's active a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he likes to like jump on me and like play around and shit. But like throughout the day, yo, you don't even hear from him, yo.
Nah, my
I'm
son
hungry.
is active.
I'm hungry. I gotta use the bathroom. He'll use the bathroom on his own. I'm hungry. Or give me some juice. Or my iPad died. That's it. Or I want to play your game. That's it.
Yeah, it must be nice. But I mean, like I said, to each his own. Everybody has their own thing that goes on. But you know,
When you having kids,
Shit. 10 years from now.
man, you gonna be dead, man.
how,
50.
you know, mommy, how old are you?
24. Turned 25 in February.
All right, fair enough. I was 30 when I had my son.
Yeah, I was
So,
25 my
Oh,
first
wait.
one.
We good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't just getting
How I look at it is like there's
You should get no good coochie yet.
there's no.
To how you think about it, like, I believe it in.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Like-
I'm scared, bro.
Bro.
I was about to say there's no right time.
You
There's
gotta get
none
over
of
that. You gotta get over that, bro.
Nah,
When I found out, I was
Fuck that,
like,
bro, that shit keep me
Bro, at the
kid-free.
end of the day, bro, live as much of life without kids that you can.
see my face?
I'm not looking at your face. Live as much life as you can. I'll say it to whoever's watching this right now. Live as much life as you can without kids, because once you do have kids, it becomes about them first, you second. So put yourself first as much as possible. And I'm gonna leave it like that.
Now,
But-
before we get off this topic,
Yeah.
the whole parenting topic, you said you ain't really get beat like that. Do you feel like getting beat growing up or what helped you?
Who, me?
Like, nah, like just in general, like.
I feel that it
It helped me.
it structured respect for my parents.
Oh, you got beat?
Yeah.
I got beat.
Okay.
I got beat a couple.
I probably got beat 3 times.
I wasn't like, all right, so I ran into kids where I'm like, yo, bro, you was abused as a child. Like, your parents fucked you up. For me, like, my mom and my pops, like, I feel like they had a certain amount of patience with me where, like, I had to really be acting out for them to hit me.
Okay.
Like, I feel like they gave me, like, a 3-strike rule type deal. Like, all right, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you sternly. Then after the 3rd time, whatever happens after that.
I can't imagine your tall ass getting beat, bro.
I mean, I wasn't 6'4" my whole life, bro. Like, I was a tall kid, but I was like, I was like in the 90 percentile.
I think that shit gave me the outlet to really become, like, to really find myself and really learn, like, what's right and what's wrong.
Nah, I would say, like, at least for me, like, it put that, bro, chill out, because if your mom find this out or if your dad find this out, it's gonna get dark. Like, you don't want it to get dark because you be like, all right. And it's not like I was, like, my parents weren't like,
See, was your parents bad?
like, what you mean?
Like
Bad parents?
no, hell no. Like bad, like what they did they have bad blood? Like not bad blood, but like were they bad kids growing up?
My dad was, my mom, I don't know.
So that's probably where that comes from.
You know what I'm saying?
My
'Cause, like,
father was a badass.
I
kid.
think my mom and my dad were like I think I got a fair split between them, because like when I look at my mom and how she was as an adult, she was very chill, and then my dad was the hothead. So like when it came to both of their parenting styles, I had the best of both worlds.
We had the good and the bad.
You know what I'm saying? Granted, my pops checked out. I feel like I needed the sternness from him when I was a teenager, and that's when he passed away. My mom always had like the level-headedness, even like my mom was a patient parent. I wouldn't say a soft parent, of a patient parent though. Where like, hey, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. You'll figure it out. And when you figure it out, that's when we can talk. So there will be times where I fell on my ass, like, damn, like, fuck, I got jumped, or damn, I got locked up, or whatever the case is. And then she would insert the lesson. She wasn't going to sit here and beat me and kick me out and do all of this rational shit based off of emotion. She let me learn for myself and come back, and we talk about it after that. You know what I'm saying? But then when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, as she was like, I'm the baby of the family, so she had 2 kids where, all right, smacking them don't work, beating them to shit don't work. So, you know what I mean? She was like, well, maybe if I talk to them and let them figure it out, it'll work. And in my case, sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. You know what I mean? So, and to answer your question full circle, yes, I feel disciplining your kids come in handy, but beating is not always the go-to. It's not always the go-to. Sometimes you gotta mentally let them figure that shit out. You gotta let be like, yo, bro, that's hot, don't touch it.
Yeah, certain things.
And then, all right, bro, you want to listen to me? Go ahead, go ahead. Ah! Okay, now what did we learn? This shit's hot, right? Don't touch it.
Like my son, he'll get a chair and try to like climb on the counter and go in the snack cabinet. I told him, I said, bro, you gonna fall. No, I want a snack.
You just heard.
Bro, I turned around. You ever seen that one reel on Instagram? He's like, whoa, baby. And the nigga fell. Bro, that's how he was, bro. Chair was on top of his head. Bro, he was just laid out on the floor. I'm like, bro, you dead, bro? Bro, yeah, bro. It's like shit like that, bro.
Oh,
one thing
bro.
I do want to talk about, this shit might get a little sensitive. You know, November was men's health
day, yeah. Month, sorry. That didn't get acknowledged, but it's cool.
I didn't even know about it.
There's a lot of people who don't. Yeah.
I almost lost that battle, bro.
Okay.
It was like a lot mentally going on, and like it was days where like I'm about to end this shit right now. Like if I'd have went through it, I would have never been right here in the middle with y'all. Like that's how deep it was, and it was just like I don't know, some shit. One time I went through with it and the shit ain't happen.
Okay.
Shit ain't happen. I was like, damn, son. And then like,
well, you know that overall that means like you are supposed to be.
Yeah. At this point,
you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you know what I always think, like the whole death part, that shit ain't painful as people think. It's the pain we leave behind.
That's right.
Like, damn, now my son gotta grow up with
I was gonna say, so
my
like
grandmother crying, my aunt crying, my brother crying. They gotta bury me. This is the last time they gonna see me. That shit was just like, but damn, son. But it's just like, you know how you get to a certain level, like you get knocked back down. It's not the part of getting knocked back down.
It's getting back up.
Nah, it's not even that. Cause sometimes you gotta fall to get. You gotta lose it all to mentally know how to get it back. But it's just like, you know how they say God give you his toughest battles to
the strongest soldiers.
But it's like, damn, bro, like, I just beat this battle, you just do another battle,
Another
and then
one, bro.
do another one. It's like, alright, and this shit, home not going well, and this shit not going well. You like, what the fuck? It's like you feel like in life you're failing, but you're not thinking, oh, it's a lesson or it's a test. You just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, and that shit, like, bro, that shit really hit me to the point where it's like, bro, I'm about to end this shit all. Like, I think yesterday I went for a long ass drive. I just left the crib, went for a long ass. Bro, I probably drove through the whole city yesterday.
Okay.
And I was just like, just listening to music, just thinking to myself, bro. Like, at one point I forgot I was driving.
Zoned out
To the point where like, bro, I was like, damn, son, and like, this shit been going on since our last episode, our last May 23rd. So you gotta think about it, bro. It's just been going on.
That
but like,
time.
I've never, if y'all go back on the page and watch it, you would have never seen it in me.
Right.
I was always goofy and all that, but bro, it's like,
you never know what's going on behind closed doors.
And I be scared to talk to people because it's like you get into an argument with them.
They throw it back at you.
In your face. I got to an argument. Remember the run Skinner just had?
Yeah.
I got to an argument with one of my mans, bro, but it wasn't nothing personal to him. He said something that just. Normally I'd be like, all right, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, all right, bro, we cool. But it got to the point where like it went from like 0 to 1,000, bro. Like I was ready to do whatever. Him, my brother, I was ready to do whatever. But I knew I would have regretted it later on. Like, so like that mental health shit. Like I feel like as men, sometimes we should all come together and like really talk or whatever, because you really never know what
who's
a mother.
Going through what?
Yeah, like a month. Like, hey, y'all see me? I'm smiling. I'm on the gram. I'm laughing. I'm trolling or whatever. But like mentally, bro, like my life is not miserable. But it's like some battles, bro. I'd be like, damn, I just need somebody in my corner to give me that comfort zone. Like, all right, yo, everything's gonna be good. And sometimes that should be there. Sometimes that shit just be done, bro. But that mental health shit is really like, somebody's going through that shit. Just listen. If you don't got nothing like positive to say, feedback, whatever, just listen. At least they're getting that shit off their chest.
They getting it out.
Yeah, let them get it out. They're crying or just gotta talk to you or whatever. Just let them get it out, bro, cause
that shit like helps. I mean,
it helps.
I was about to
The
say,
shit that
not
makes me-
everybody feels like, and you gotta be honored too, because not a lot of people feel comfortable
Yeah.
talking to whoever on that
And
level.
the shit that
So,
gets
yeah.
me mad is when that person do end up harming themselves, killing themselves or whatever, the person that they were trying to talk to, they be posting on the gram, why you ain't just call me or why? Bitch, he was. Why you ain't just listen?
Right? Heavy.
Just listen. Just put your ear, you just listen. Like I'm here, just listen, just talk. and that's the shit that I hate the most. Motherfuckers kill themselves. Like, oh, why you? I wish we could have one more conversation. I wish we could do this. I know this shit gonna touch a lot of
It's
people.
a whole lot of what ifs.
Like,
and
what
I
ifs.
wish.
Like, I was trying to talk to you, but you weren't listening. So now I'm going down. Now I'm on your t-shirt. Now I'm on your gram or whatever. Like, nah, you should have listened, shorty. Like, you know.
Hey, look, what I gotta say about that is like, even if they didn't listen, they probably didn't get the chance to, cause that person, it's like, cause I had this conversation a while back. I feel like if I was like ever in that position, like where it was like that deep, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to reach out to any of the people I was around at the time, because based off that same conversation, they were like, nah, that's selfish, and I don't care about people that do this and this, like actually go through with it, because
gotcha.
they look at those people that do it as like selfish and stuff like that.
Weak or whatever the case is.
Me being a person that just listens first and not like really talk,
Right.
I'm able to like now I know how you
To
feel
analyze.
about that. Yeah, by analyzing. So like, alright, so I can't really come to you when I'm feeling down, when I'm in like bad spirits and stuff, because if things were to get that deep for me, like I know exactly how you're gonna feel about it and stuff like that. So all the posting after the fact,
You throw it out after you already put your
your
limit. And also how I look at it, like in that aspect of it, granted, I've been knocked down and I got back up plenty of times. So, but that's more so me being strong-willed. So I know where that plays a part into it. Also, I went to therapy when I was at my lowest.
Oh, can't do that.
So, and again, everybody has their own different channels. So I always tell people, find something that you can have an outlet. You gotta find an outlet in those case scenarios when it gets too dark or when it gets too hard or whatever the case is.
I ain't gonna lie, that sometimes that darkness come too fast.
But you gotta keep, but in my case scenario, my darkness came very fast as well, because you gotta remember, when my mom passed away, I had my son. As soon as I had my son, COVID hit. As soon as COVID hit, I lost my son for 3 months. I wasn't able to see him, talk to him, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So all of this is going on in the same time, in the same time frame. It's not like when COVID was going on, you gotta remember, motherfuckers wasn't trying to talk, meet, link, nothing. All of that shit was shut down. So mind you, I'm in my own thoughts, my own head by myself. Where at that point I'm like, yo, I have to get it out. Somebody has to hear this. Somebody has to. So that's when I was doing music. That's when I started doing the blogs and the shit. Like, I found my outlet, and I was like, this still ain't enough. So I got therapy, and my therapist was able to help me channel my anger and channel different things. So sometimes, even though you saying you can't, sometimes those I can'ts is you blocking you. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying you yourself, but whoever's watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, even if it's not therapy, you just gotta find something where, just like how you saying you talking right now.
Go draw, go do something. Don't do nothing negative though, cause
correct. Like, don't try to use substances or anything like that.
Don't be
and
like,
granted, we not fucking therapists. We ain't professionals. I'm only speaking off of what I went through and how I got out of it.
You can even go to the gym, burn that steam.
Yeah.
But like,
play ball, play your video game or whatever the case is, or even if it's a person, yo, bro, if it is a person that's bringing you down to that level, get that person out of your life at whatever cost. There are so many different ways to get a person out of your life without putting your hands on them, without, you know what I'm saying, it getting physical, more mental abusing, anything like that. There are 1,000 ways. If y'all need help, yo, DM me personally. I don't give a fuck. Like, the way that I got my toxic people out of my life, I didn't have to abuse them. I didn't have to put hands on them. There's legal ways to go about it. There's different ways to go about it other than getting ugly. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta throw that out there too, man. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, don't be no crash out dummy, man.
Yeah, like don't go crazy over somebody else or somebody else's emotions or even your own emotions. Like, just be mental, just try to be as strong as you can, and if you can't be, lean on somebody. And if that person don't fuck with it, lean on somebody else. And just keep that person away from you then at that point, because they ain't there for you. They there for whatever you provide. And that's not a good person to keep around you. You feel me?
I feel like even alcohol, don't even drink. Don't. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, a shot or two.
Take a little drinky drink. Take a little
shot or two, but
Like,
every
yeah,
time.
a little bit of bold taking never hurt nobody. You feel me?
Every time you go through some shit, don't just run to the bottom.
That's a fact. Yeah, very much true.
So
Because eventually, like that starts to not be enough.
yeah.
The next thing you know, you over here Tyrone Biggums, and I don't want that for y'all.
Who that?
Dave Chappelle. Look it up. But listen, y'all, we had a banging ass episode. I appreciate y'all for pulling through.
Yeah.
What I always tell y'all to keep on doing, what happened?
You appreciate who for pulling through?
Everybody. You.
Nigga, I'm a co-host.
I was up like, motherfucker, you could have played sick. You didn't have to come today. But here's what I always want to let y'all know, man. Keep getting to your win. Keep getting to your bag. And keep supporting the twins. I love y'all, man.
I will say something about eating ass, but that was the last.
You got in
episode.
trouble last time you did that, so.
That was the last episode and shit. So like, just keep getting to your cash, man.
Stay positive. Make sure you stay positive. You gotta leave on a positive note.
Yeah. And whatever your religious is, tap in with that too, man. Because we don't know this world's getting wicked, man. This shit.
Last but not least, make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. The YouTube channel is gonna be up and running. Make sure you guys follow us at The Word Around the Town and share the video, man. That's it.
Yeah.
We'll talk to y'all next week. Cheers!